Hey everyone, long time no see. CR here, and today I'm not in my degenerate basement, but I am in my degenerate attic, so that's fun. Anyway, today I'm gonna be playing my own game by myself. It's gonna be a good time. Look at this. This is After Hours, a game that I made my sophomore year. It's senior year now, and I really haven't touched it in a long time. Played with my girlfriend once, can't play with her, she's in Florida. And, I don't know. I think I'm just, like, too tired to even have friends over right now to play this game. And it's such a mess that I'm just gonna have to play it by myself. I think it's kind of cool, but it's also low-key hot garbage. The worst part of it is that it's so complicated. Like, it's so complex, it's actually stupid. So as you can see right here, this is like okay, so it's supposed to be like a kind of a Euro thing, but there is military that can blow up other people's stuff. So like, I guess it's really not a true Euro, as one might call it. So basically what's going on here is, there's 4 factions, because every game I make has factions in it for some reason, because that's all I care about. And, you know, it's actually a really edgy game. I actually already made a video about this. It's called After Hours Intro. But here it is, you know, we got the game here. So, you know, I'm just gonna set up real quick. So let's get it done. Alright boys, well I was going to set up, but I'm just going to show you the setup right here. So we're just going to drop all these tiles. Now I cut all these out individually. Pretty crazy. Basically the way this game works, it's kind of a Euro. Well, I already talked about that. Anyway, these are the event cards. Event cards are set up so basically it takes place in years. So this is year 1, year 2, whatever. So sets, numbers 1, 5, 10, 15, and 20, you cannot change. So turn 1, you always have to use this card. But anything in between, you can change. And at the start of each turn, you can swap either one event card or one victory point card you have out. These are victory point cards. When conditions are met for those cards, you get points for those if you complete that at the end of the turn. Alright, so event 1 is basically your setup. So place Ta on the star space, and Ta is the capital right here. So let's try to find that. So all the purple spaces are big cities, so that's pretty cool. These are the owls. The owls are mean. They have well, each race, I guess, has a bad trait, and that bad trait is what is their playstyle. So owls are judgment. Place a power plant, brick bank, and twig tycoon, wild storage, it's grammar, nice job Connor, on any spaces of your choosing. And then place 2 laborers on any blue spaces, 2 builders on any spaces, and 1 transporter on your wild storage. Place Fing on Ta. Fing has his first ability set. Now, Fing's a special character, and I don't even know if I want to have special characters in it, because do I really need to make another complicated game? I already have Final Quests, but it's okay, boys. Let's make it happen. So, twig storage, we don't need that. We actually need a wild storage. Now this wild storage is going to go right in this corner here, because you can blow stuff up, right? And we don't want the enemies you know, coming in and taking our storage. So that's not good. Yeah. Okay, so we have that, and then we need a power plant. I'll drop the power plant right here. We need a twig tycoon. Drop that there, and we're gonna need a brick bank. There it is. And drop that there. Hey. Okay. And now look at this. Look at these amazing components right here. Represent laborers. Transporters? builders, and militia. And I've been using Warhammer models for the special characters, but you know, XD. I don't even know if I'm gonna use those. I guess I will, but whatever. On a side note, I had to get rid of this. Well, okay, well, my binder is over there for this game, and I actually had to, like, fuck with it because I had to do this economics project, which I spent 6 hours on, and I got an 80, but it's okay because we still going to college. So, yeah, so anyway, so we're gonna just kind of doing a little unboxing video here. And so we get 2 of these dudes and put them on any 2 blues. There we go. Drop those guys over there. We got 2 builders. I don't know if I said these guys are builders or transporters. I think I said they were builders. And cop. So we're gonna put them like over here. 25 spaces is not gonna be enough. And then, last but not least, and 1 transporter on my wild storage. Hell yeah. So there's a setup for the owls. Pretty lit. Yeah. So, I'll see you when I set up all 4 factions. Wish me luck. Okay, we are all set up here. So, wow. Alright, let's see what's going on. So, let's start out. Alright, so I'm just not going to play the little special characters because I don't have anyone to represent that. So, let's just play around here. Okay, so... how do I play my own game? Wow! Okay, so, you know, the lighting's really bad here, but basically you get 5 worker actions per turn. Got labor actions, builder actions, transporters, and militia. So, let's just, right here, we're going to start out with, the owls. So, they can only hold 3 of each resource right now. So they're probably going to want to buy more of that stuff. Let's see what my VP card for the first turn is. It's gain victory points if all your workers are on your tile. That's a really easy one. So I don't really have to do anything to get that. And, yeah, so what am I going to want to build first here? Well, to get these 2 big cities, I need 4 twisted twigs. So I'm probably gonna want to get 2 twigs. So that's 1, 2. And what else do I need for that? 1 power plant. So take 1 prejudice power. And then, what else am I going to do? I'm going to move him 1 and build my storage right there. So tweak storage only takes 1 turn to build. Let's build there. So that'll already be proc next turn. So there we go, 5 actions. That wasn't bad at all. Honestly, the problem is explaining what all this stuff does. Now, your resources don't have any special bonuses for you. This is actually a really cool mechanic, in my opinion. So, for you, they're just building resources. But you can give them to other players, and when they're given to other players, they have different abilities. And I think that's really cool, personally. But whatever. Okay, so let's go on to the rats. Gotta switch it up here. It's pretty cramped up here, actually. Okay, so the rats have a lot of stuff going on. So the main thing about the rats is they have these bad and good potions, and you can trade them to other players. Trading's a thing in this game. It's pretty cool. Basically, how trading works is you load resources up here on this green space, and then you have to march this guy over to another player's green space, and then you give them their resources, right? And the thing is, though, that they have to give you back the same number of resources, and not give you resources back, but for each resource they don't give you back, that player gets a victory point. And like I said before, these all have different effects. get one given to another player. The good and bad potions are always given face down, so you don't know if it's a good or a bad potion. So bad potions are bad, obviously, but when you do use a bad potion, there are some negative repercussions for your faction. So here we go. Right here. So let's see. So alchemy, I'm almost positive. Like I said, I haven't looked at this in like a while, but alchemy, I'm pretty sure, is what you use to make potions. That would seem to make sense. Yeah. All right. So obviously, I'm probably want to go for one of these cities first, but my wild storage only gives 3 of each, which kind of sucks, and I need 4. Well, it appears I actually wrote something wrong because CC doesn't exist, with this. So, good job me. So ZZ is Abby Zink. CC doesn't exist, does it? Oh, no, it does. It's Core Cobalt. Okay, I'm right. So I'm gonna need to get... I could just do another wild storage. Building requirements for the lead storage are 3. So what I'm going to do is just get 3 of those, and then build a lead storage over here, and then I guess I'll just pick up, and then move this guy here. Word. Alright, 5 actions. Dope. Crazy. Okay. Now over here, wait, what was there? Victory point card. If you don't move your workers, oh shit, alright, I just won't move him then. And then we get that victory point. So this goes over here, move that over there to say he completed that. Okay, word. Okay, let's look at the, also at the beginning you can switch a card around if you want. For example, this one is Game Winning VP. If you have all the nasty nuclear waste you can have, this one I can get pretty easy. So obviously, since I have the wild storage of 3, I'll just take 3 nasty nuclear waste. There we go. So that gets me that. And I'll just drop it here to say I completed it. And then what do I want to do? That's interesting. I guess I'll just get... Oh, you know, I'm looking at the... I'm supposed to be looking over here. I'll just get 2 flames as well, since wild storage can hold 3 of each. So that's that turn. This is going pretty quick. And let's see. The victory point for the Bears. Explorer, gain VP if you cross onto another player's board this turn. So, I could do that with my builders. So he'll move 1, 2. Sweet. Do that. I keep looking at the wrong thing. So hold up. 1, 2. I'll take bark and a sap. So that is a turn. So I just played 5 turns of this game, and I'm gonna be honest, it's actually pretty cool. There's actually so much stuff going on, and it's actually ridiculous that I don't even think 20 turns can really just be enough for this, honestly. I thought militia would be overpowered. Here's some militia. It's actually not that bad, and there's just a lot of stuff going on. Like, there's just so many special little powers that are happening, and this is gonna take forever to actually make. I mean, this has more stuff in it than Final Quests does, which is absolutely disgusting. And it's, like, less streamlined, so, yeah. But it's actually really cool. The trading, I think, is cool. The owls have, like, a ton of stuff now, but they give them 4 VP. You know, they are blowing stuff up. This is just the first 5 turns, so there's not a lot of individuality of each faction. They're kind of just doing the same thing, trying to build up resources and stuff. But it's cool. I think it's a cool game, honestly, and I think I did a pretty good job on it so far. So I guess my next thing is going to be turns 6 through 10, and yeah. So I guess I'll just try to explain what each faction has been doing and what they've accomplished. The Owls have completed 3 of their 5 victory things. So they did an export, and mostly the early stuff of just keeping people together on their board. So a lot of it just the early victory point stuff that's just easy to accomplish. That's something I was really scared of, that some of the early victory point cards would just be throwaways, but I'm actually finding myself accomplishing a lot of them. As you can see with the rats, I actually did all 5. So that's good. And the rats have a lot of stuff going on. They have more resources than anyone else. They have a 4th resource. Most people only have 3. And some trading going on there. They have 3 special characters. The special characters haven't done anything. 5 actions just like almost isn't enough. Actually, I don't think it is enough. But we'll see. I'm just trying to get this to a point where I can actually explain it to people and playtest it, because I've only played it like 3 times, and like 2 times it was an absolute wreck. So, yeah. Then you got the Tigers, and I was always scared that the Tigers would be overpowered because of the militia, but the militia's not that bad. It had 3 over here, but as a event, the Bears were able to spawn 3 militia themselves and take their militia out. So it's really not that bad, and it's a lot of resources you have to funnel into that militia and walk them across the board to destroy stuff. You don't even get points for it. You just deny them points. So I actually don't think it's that bad. The Bears are probably the worst because I made them first, and they have a pride thing that gives them bonuses and stuff. So yeah. They're doing, I don't know, they're doing whatever. They had something blown up, they had a statue, but they accomplished a lot of their stuff, actually, I think. 4 out of the 5 victory cards, and I think they accomplished 3, the Tigers. So everyone's accomplishing stuff, so that's cool. Obviously, I'm doing it, so explaining it to other people is going to be different, but I'm satisfied with it. It's definitely cool, very complicated, which is something I don't know if I can do after Final Quests. Speaking of Final Quests, update on that, later, but yeah, so, as for now, that has been, After Hours, turns 1 through 5, and, yeah, I'll catch you later. Peace.